some people like that. But yeah, my friends, yeah, come on in. Watch your head, friends. Watch step. And then use those hand rails. Now, raise those hands. Have you got any first-timers today at the Jungle Cruise, friends? First-timers. Raise those hands. Y'all first-timers here? Wow, no, that's great. That's great. Me too. Yeah. Looks like we're all on the same boat. Yeah, but don't worry. Just a few moments, we'll be underwater. I mean, underway. Underwater was my last boat. But just giving you a heads up, those of you sitting in the very back, you're actually sitting on the boat's battery. I know a lot of negatives and positives about that area. It's kind of shocking over there, right? But you know what? Just for you, you can sit there free of charge. We have my friends, come on in. You can sit right there in our doorway, my friend. That'll make you adorable. Aww. All right, my friends, looks like we're ready to go. It's going to be ready for 3. Matt scores from our skippers. And look at that. I got permission to hit Sunday. Wave goodbye to all the beautiful people on that dock. Everyone, wave goodbye. You'll never see them again. Oh, but again, you've never met them at all, right? Yeah, again. All right, my friends and family, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Alex. I'm going to be your skipper for as far as we can get. Just for your own safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children. Supervise your parents, okay? But now, my friends, as you can see here, right now passing through the Amazon rainforest. It rains about 488 days a year. Yeah, I know. That's basically every day, right? But those of you who did not feel anything, well, you might have missed it. But now, my friends, over on the right-hand side, it looks like we got the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. That's where we have a world-famous archaeologist, Indiana Jones, searching for the lost treasure. I'm gonna tell a little funny story. Just about a couple months ago, I actually invited him to a very exclusive New Year's party, but the guy turned me down. He said he hates him when the ball drops. I know, right? What a guy. But now, my friends, right across on this side, wow, we have a beautiful 500-pound Hindu Chinese tiger. Yeah, they can jump up to 30 feet. But good thing we're only 15 feet away from it, so it'll just jump right over our heads. Yeah. Just like my jokes. But now, my friends, over on the left-hand side, right over here, we have some concrete evidence. Oh yeah, we're going to be seeing some elephants today. And look at that, we got some elephants over here. So go on ahead, friends, take out your cameras, take as many pictures as you like. As you can see, they all have their trunks on. Oh, look at that. And then luckily for you, the whole herd is here. I know, that is quite unheard of. But now, my friends, over here at the waterfall, that's our friend Bertha. As you can see, she has been in that shower for too long. Yep, that's what happens when you shower for too long. You turn into an elephant. It almost happened to me once. I'm just kidding, I don't shower. But now, my friends, over here on the right-hand side, we have our friend Squirt. Hi, Squirt. Oh, no, buddy. No, stay down, Squirt. Down. Thank you, Squirt. Okay, friends, we're good to go now. All right, when everybody's coming back up, everyone duck. Goose. I know, just a little dry humor, but I promise, I will never put you through any danger. And, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, everyone saw that? Yeah, that's danger. Let's get closer. Alright, my friends, right over here, we're now approaching our campsite over here. As you can see, it looks like we got these 2 monkeys. Oh yeah, looks like they're going bananas. And look, we found out who's calling the shots. And wait, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Look at that, friends, look at that. Look what they did to my Jeep. They left the lights on. We'll never get it to turn over. Alright, friends, well, let's get out of here. Alright, now I need you to pay close attention. I want to show you something. Now, if you look over here on the left-hand side, just right to the bamboo. Look, do you know what you see? Nothing. I know, absolutely nothing. But now, my friends, but if you look just right in front of you, you'll see something very, very beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, but then, of course, right behind me is Spicer Falls, so you have nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're going to go over that later. Alright, my friends, right over here, we made it to the Nile River. It's supposed to be the longest river in the world. It just goes on for Niles. And Niles. But if you don't believe me, you're in the Nile. Please pay attention, okay? Now, right over here, friends, we have our friend Bobo over here. Hi, Bobo. Alright, friends. I don't even know where he got that language from. Let's just go ahead and keep on going, okay? Alright, my friends, right up ahead, it looks like we're not entering the African belt. Where no man has set foot on. Now, friends, you can see right over here, we have our zebras, some giraffes, and oh my goodness, look at that, friends. Right up ahead, now that right there is a pack of lions protecting that sleeping zebra. Aww, super adorable. I know, it looks, tired. Dead tired. Let him rest in peace, okay? Alright, friends, right over here. Oh my goodness, we found our friend skipper Felix. Hi, buddy, Felix! Oh yeah, I've been looking for you all morning. Oh no, that poor guy. Yeah. Friends, the one on the very bottom, that's my friend Felix. As you can see, that is the perfect example of why you should never argue with rhinos. They always get their point across. At the end. I know. Yeah. Alright, friends, let's go ahead and make this right turn over here and Oh, that is not good. I am so sorry about this, friends. I think I made a wrong turn. We're not entering a hippo. Well, don't worry, we're gonna be fine as long as they're not making bubbles underwater, okay? And oh, that is exactly what we're doing. Oh my goodness, friends! Yeah, look at that, friends. We got that hippo charging at us. Good thing we all carry cash. Everyone, go ahead and cover your ears. Okay, well that didn't work. You know what, friends? I'm gonna scare them off the way I scared off my last relationship. I love you. Let's get married! There we go, there I scared them away. Yeah, hippos are afraid of commitment. I know, we'll never live happily ever after, but let's stay on track, okay? Alright, my friends, you know, it's just so funny that the other day a couple of friends of mine were telling me, Skipper Alex, your job is so easy that the monkey can do it. Like, you know what he's talking about? No, I don't think my job is easy. I work so hard all the time, right? And, oh. Okay, alright, well, you know what, friends, joke's on them. Those are apes. Yeah, but hear me out there, hear me out. Now, I would love to tell you the difference between a monkey and an ape, but it's a really long tail. Yeah. But friends, over on the left-hand side, we have these two lovers. We got Maggie and Annette. You know, look at that, friends. Yeah, she's one real catch. Alright, my friends and fellas, now right up ahead, we're now approaching the moment y'all have been waiting for. It's the greatest, the colossal, the stupendous, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water! O2H, O2H, O2H. There you go, there you go, I know. You know what? Something tells me, do you like, you know, chemistry jokes, right? Do you like chemistry jokes? No, that's good, that's good. So you know what? I actually have a few, you know, few jokes about oxygen and potassium. But they're just okay. I know. So some of you may say that one was out of my element, but you know what? I'm super lucky because I get to say those periodically, right? Yeah. But now, my friends, right up ahead, right there, that is a boa sitting on a tree. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, second is CCH. And we gotta be very careful. They may have a crush on you. You don't want to get too wrapped up, okay? It's a really constrictive relationship. And now, my friends, up ahead, we made it to Trader Sam's gift shop, where you can pick up an official Jungle Cruise souvenir. Over there in the very top, we got those two monkeys that looks like they're going after the world record. And right over here, we have our friend Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Now, friends, many of you are probably wondering if that's water coming out through its nose. It's not. Yeah. Alright, my friends and family, right up ahead. We're not entering the scariest part of the journey today, the return of civilization. Oh, I know, I am so sorry. I mean, now, my friends, go ahead, give yourselves a round of applause. You've now survived the world famous Jungle Cruise. You've been such an outstanding crew today. But in just a few moments, I will need you outstanding on that dock over there. But now, my friends, please approach the dock. Please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Alright, my friends and family, did you have a good time today? Woo! You know what? I had fun too. Thanks for asking. But you know what, friends? Yeah, I had so much fun today. I think I'm gonna go again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. You know. I'm so sorry. I know that was just super rude. Please get out. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate it. Watch your head and watch step. Use those hands, my friends, on this side. We're gonna go ahead and exit out towards that back door. Let's try not to cross those Senate crates.